does it matter?
Do they?
Oh, no.
They might. I think they do, short or long. Let's find out. I have one here, but I have final strike. Don't know what it means, but I have
It means that
Short or long rest? Yes.
when wild shape.
Alright, so
So
this means I'm
did you
magical.
dismiss and resummon Bongo so you can get his flame bolts back?
Yeah.
And Scruffle never used his wild shape.
No.
He just fought as a pig.
You did.
Alright, then you're gonna roll a survival check and you're gonna roll a D100.
7 plus 2 is 9. Is it 2? Survival. 7. So 14.
Okay. And you rolled what for the D100?
47.
And then nothing happens. So it's time to take a long rest. So.
Can we move?
Yes.
How far do we move?
Another 6 hours.
So are we past Gallon?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you're winding around a bit.
Oh. Okay. So now it's a long rest?
Yeah.
So we did all that, and so how many hit?
Yeah, well, you could have had one more fight there, but you didn't. So, yeah, they get half their hit dice back. So, Og is only down 1, and Andy's down 5.
All right.
So they're a little tired from the day before.
You mean Cross?
Yeah, right. Og is down 1, Andy's fine.
Okay. So another survival check?
Nope, you actually have to roll to see anything attacks you in the middle of the night.
We have to do what?
Roll to see anything attacks you in the middle of the night.
Oh.
It's just you.
59.
So now you wake up and it's time to do another one. And I'm trying to figure out how many days we've gone.
A lot.
Yeah.
– 11.
And you do another one?
45. I think the 40 is tonight.
Okay. Pretty fun. How many hours did you make? And would you say 11?
I did.
That's another 4 hours of progress. But go ahead and roll again.
9.
That's not very good, but good thing you're good at this.
23.
So you make a little bit, 2 more hours progress in the correct direction. And then roll one more time.
23.
6.
Uh-oh. No, that's fine. 6 is fine. It's big numbers that are bad on that. I don't know what. 23.
Got the wrong.
I think I got the wrong.
Do you really? No. Okay. And a little late now. We all got it again.
I got the wrong again. I didn't get the wrong again. Hold on, I gotta figure out if it's time to rest or not because we're going so fast.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite.
One more roll?
Yep. One more roll.
Whoop. 10.
Did you roll a 2 and a 10?
91.
Oh, he's excited now.
Yeah, everyone is bad. You come to JA and realize you've been going the wrong way.
Oh, fuck. No way.
Yeah. So, what'd you roll?
A 10.
Oh, that doesn't help. Right, so roll a d20 and subtract 1.
Subtract 1?
Yeah.
18.
So, you lose 17 hours of progress.
No!
Backtracking.
That's very unfortunate.
I knew we were nowhere near Gallad. I knew we'd gone too far. I even said it. Aren't we past Gallad?
I might have gotten us lost, but like.
But I knew
But
we
you're
were
hauling some
lost.
halflings, so you're like, I think the halflings are lost.
I think the halflings are lost because I'm following your tracks, man. So where
Now,
do we end up at?
well, you just go back, and then you have to take another trail forward again. But now it's time to rest again. So long rest, but nobody's done anything since the last long rest, right? Oh, they get back the other half their hit dice. Well, Og gets his, and Cross is still down 1.
We're getting them all healed up.
You could give us our experience for.
Are you that close?
For the fire giant.
No. I just like to have an experience.
Okay, well, let's wait now.
All right.
Well, I mean, you only fought 2 water elementals, 2 Azir, and fire giant, right? So I could do that.
It's all the riddle.
That's all the riddle. You didn't make it all the way back to the door, did you? No. You did not have to go all the way back
That would
to
have
the door.
been very
That would've-
unfortunate.
Well, because it wouldn't make you go past the door, but you would
We know for a fact that we were right when we were standing here.
we think that's right, because, like, why make a shortcut if it doesn't go the right way? Elemental.
I actually speak primordial.
86.
Do you?
I could have understood the water elementals at this point.
I didn't know you speak of primordial.
Yeah. It's from being a storm sorcerer.
That's impressive.
It would be if water elementals bothered to say anything interesting.
285 experience.
1285.
Seems about right. You write it down every 1200. It's almost like I'm making stuff up.
Yeah, do something. I'm missing a number. That's the number I'm missing.
Well, let me see what's going on here. Something interesting is going to happen. But your guys are going to roll again.
$30. 16.
30 and 16. Does anybody know why I closed that tab? 1900?
Ooh, what? No. I need like $6,000.
What? Your math must be wrong.
You guys have never been separated.
I'm at 18,985.
I'm at 21,100.
We need 24.
We need 23.
Well, I don't know why.
I don't know.
I think sometimes you give her the wrong number.
You think I give her the wrong number?
She just asked how many crates you need. Why would she have 23 if it's 24? 24 if it's 23.
Because she wrote it down wrong.
Okay. We'll check the tape.
Okay.
So, Pearl said 23 and you wrote down 24. You missed one because you guys have never been separated. So you have exactly the same amount of experience she does. Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
have them.
Okay, you're right.
But not by this much. We are not. You're probably at like 20 something.
Well, I was at 16 before I got the first 1200.
That's wrong.
I was at 1630.
That's,
And now
that has
that put me
got
at
to be
17.7, and now I got 1285.
That has got to be incorrect.
You don't happen to have a record of the numbers that you're added in.
No.
Just change yours to matches. What's yours?
21,100.
21,100. That's how many XP you have. Bonus gift from the gods. Right. You got lost. Then you made some more progress? Did you already do that? I got distracted.
I got a 30.
Right. And you got...
I don't think she rolled.
Oh, you should roll again. For tracking. Survival. More survival.
I got a 26.
26 is really good. Yeah, because you make 8 hours more progress.
Yeah, backtracking for 17. I hope so.
And this number sticks in my head, 168 hours.
Here I only have 2860. I was level 4.
Yeah.
Really gone up.
You've now been in the Underdark for 7 full days on the nose.
I missed the sky.
Yeah.
I missed a breeze.
But at least you have cookies.
I can't make potions.
My mom. Dog won't shut up about the friggin' fireman.
I know, you killed the elementals.
Well, yeah, because magic. Whatever. Which means that they can take time, have another rest, I think.
You're just like living down here in the Underdark.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. So, bright and early on your 8th day, roll to see if anybody takes you on your 6th.
That's so true.
What?
Says I have 439 gold with Pearl.
It's reading right there.
Hey, that one's right.
71.
Am I doing another one?
No, this is the overnight one.
Oh.
71. Oh, bad guys.
Red.
Oh my god, we've spent how many nights
Okay.
in these tunnels and not seen a fucking soul?
So, yeah. Somebody's going to roll a perception check.
Why don't we bring
Who's
in
on watch?
actual people? Like Harry and Croz and take out the dinosaur. I was on watch.
I agree.
Okay. And roll to see if Bongo was here. Roll a d4 if you get anything but a 1, Bongo is here. Because I know you dismiss Bongo every night. You don't dismiss Scrapple unless he has issues, right? Because you guys snuggle.
I got a 4.
You're good then.
Yay.
So everybody was here. Harry was on watch. So go ahead and make a perception check. With advantage because Scrapple's helping you. These two.
And I add perception.
You just sitting there in the dark.
Oh yeah. 18. Oh, yeah, 18.
All right. You notice the rocks moving.
Ooh.
Cool. Moving rocks.
That's like what I want to do with Earthcharm.
Pretty sus.
It is a little
Pretty
sus.
sus. So the rocks are moving over there on the other side of
Oh man, we're gonna have rock elementals now.
Cross. On the other side of the cross, just
that rock
in
or
that
earth?
back corner.
Earth elemental. I think at some level I can start summoning elementals.
Yeah, I think, or turn into one. I think you just turn into one.
I think you're gonna summon them too, or conjure them.
Maybe.
Conjure elementals or conjure fae.
On your flashlight.
Your phone in your pocket.
I know, but I'm having trouble finding the flashlight button. I got a flashlight in my pocket, I just can't find it. Did that app cleanup?
Mm-hmm.
It moved all my icons around and they were shitty. Ooh, what kind of water on there? Oh, it's like 2. You gotta take that. Okay, so notice the rocks moving over there behind Cross. What are you gonna do?
What do you hear?
It's a rock moving.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball. Is it fireball?
That's the cantrip one.
Yeah, fireball.
All right.
Fireball. Pearl and motor fire.
Fireball the rock.
Oh, do you do it loudly?
Yeah, to wake everybody up.
Oh, and you start shouting to wake everybody up.
Oh, your fireball's not gonna do that by itself?
No.
Oh, and do I need to roll for that?
Fireball? Yeah.
And I add my spell
Attack modifier.
to 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
18 is my roll.
18 doesn't do anything. You hit a rock and it moves. But then the Xorn come out of the wall.
Xorn!
Oh, there is something there.
And there were 2 of them. There's one over there too.
Gross. Alright.
So go ahead and roll for a brand new initiative because we've got lots of rats wandering around in the tunnel.
Elementals.
They are, but they're special kind of 3 armed Xorn elementals.
Well, that sucks. 8.
Xorn.
Physical spell.
Xorn are on 6.
Zom.
So everybody wakes up, and there's 2 Xorn coming out of the wall.
Oh, wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzz.
Bzzz.
Yeah, I know. Bzz.
You gonna stand here and get them both? That's the plan?
Yep. I'm gonna fly 10 and go 3 more. Yeah. Anyway, lightning bolt. Maybe
Run over there,
6.
and then run back. And the number they need is 16. Since the forward one got away, I thought the angle was kind of bad. The far one saved, I said, because I think because the angle was bad.
2, 4, 10, 14, 15, 20, 25, 27, and this one takes 30.
The near one?
Mm-hmm.
30. The far one only takes 13 because he saved.
And then Bongo is gonna go.
Also bite him.
Can he back up and manage to charge?
Yeah.
Okay. 22.
I had wastage on my hide in the rocks. Forgot about that.
D8, D6. Ugh. 4 and 9.
9 points damage?
Yeah, and they need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. The
16.
Xorn are very strong. You need it.
Not done, so.
Okay. Then it's Harry. Pearl put the lightning on him, and that seemed to work really good. And Bongo just did half damage. But biting seemed effective, but not super effective. Bongo hit? I can't even remember what Bongo's hit number was.
How close are they?
25 feet? 30? 30 feet?
So I could go up there and shock and grasp one of them. And then back off.
Yeah, but yes.
Guess I won't be back now.
I'm just gonna go up there and beat that guy with a shock and grasp.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not made of metal, so you don't get advantage, but you make the normal attack.
16.
Miss.
Okay.
And travel?
Right. Natural 20.
Ooh, nice. Scrapple got a hit. So Scrapple gets 2d8 plus 5?
20.
And it's halved because he's not magical. Not the right kind of magical. Let's say it that way. We all know Scrapple's very magical.
Very.
Especially his snuggles.
We're on skin.
And that brings us to Xorn.
It's the Xorn, but my N and my R run together.
Oh.
It's also spelled with an X.
Alright, well fine. That's its nickname. Zom.
This Zom over here is particularly bad at fighting.
Right?
Yeah, that's 12, 12, 15. 15 is a miss, right?
What's my spell sign for you?
Negates cover and doubles the range on anything that requires a to hit attack. Then he disappears into the wall.
Does he?
Yeah. And then the one over here by Bongo. Hopefully he can fight better, because that was just bad. But he still gets a critical hit and a regular hit with 2 of his claws, and then he also bites him. Critical hit, regular hit, and the bite. What's that? 28. And then he disappears into the wall. And then it's the vet's turn.
What the fuck is 42 minus 28?
14? Nope. 24?
Alright, the fucking vets, they don't have any targets.
Right. So what are they going to do? How are you going to fight these disappearing into the walls, Xorn?
Step away from the walls and they can come at them.
Stand out in the middle?
So, Carlos and Andy are gonna like circle up over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they're gonna each hold battle axe.
hold a battle axe type. Mm-hmm. And they're going to go two-handed because they know they're only getting one stab. That's the. I knew what you're saying right there. All right, it's Pearl's turn. Are you gonna follow Og's lead?
Firebolt.
Where's she gonna stand?
There, where she is at.
All right.
And Bongo's gonna stand behind her.
Behind her being here.
And Bongo's going to hold
Holding the door, and then comes Harry and Scrapple.
I'm gonna hurl a firebolt at the wall he went into.
Okay.
I can do it within an object within range.
Yeah.
roll to hit.
She can't set a wall on fire, so.
But I can crack it open with lightning, can't I?
I thought you said firebolt.
Isn't that lightning damage?
No.
You know, it's fire.
Oh.
You can tell by the F at the beginning. Firebolt, firebolt, fire.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and I guess go hang out with the orcs.
So move over here with the orcs and Shillelagh your quarterstaff. And hold the action to whack him if it comes out. And then Scrapple's going to do the same thing. So you're going to stand by you.
We're gonna sit here for days.
Well, I'll be able to beat him down eventually. And they don't get you first. And then we're at the Xorn. And yep, this Xorn comes out of the wall and bites.
Is it 18 hit?
No.
18 doesn't hit?
No.
That's so terrible.
They're rocky things. They're rough. So he comes out of the wall and starts biting. Start with us on the this game? 17. And he only gets hit once with one claw. He misses with two claws and a bite. That is Kraz again. Kraz takes 6 points of damage. And then are you firebolting him?
Yeah. I was like, why would I? Yeah. Dirty damage. Okay. Only 5. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't get to add anything because it's too far away, or?
I don't add anything anyway.
Oh. I think we're adding stuff to your fireball area.
No. I add it to my lightning and thunder damage if they're within 10 feet of me.
Only within 10 feet, and only if it's lightning and thunder. Okay, sorry. And then he goes back into the wall. And then this one comes out.
No.
And Bongo tries to nom him.
Then if they came out, don't we get the action?
Yes. He was in 5 feet. Would you whack him with your
He
shot?
was in 5 feet of me.
No, he wasn't. He was 10 feet away.
When he hit the dude?
He was on that corner there. Right there.
10 feet. Bongo bait?
No.
Bongo gets bait. Bongo gets bit a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking so. 24.
That's exactly
right. So Bongo disappears, and he goes back into the wall.
I think my turn.
Well, the vets and then you, yeah.
Vets are gonna stay. I'm gonna move forward to be with the squad.
Here or here?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna hold another firebolt.
More firebolt. And And the bits? They're just gonna stand there like they were? Alright. Harry, did you want to move your position before he comes out of the wall?
You're gonna take the same guy?
It seemed to work pretty good before.
Okay, well, I'll go closer to him then, so I can maybe hit him this time, and I'm also gonna hold a, yeah. An acid bomb.
Oh, you use one of your last bombs.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hit him when he comes out.
Yeah.
That's a throw thing though, so maybe you should go back to where you were.
Oh, and I can throw
You
it.
don't want to be too close.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Back up and switch for your shillelagh for an acid bomb. Okay. And then we're at the Xorn again. And yep, it comes on out. You're gonna throw an acid bomb.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's just spell attack bonus?
It's a potion.
I remember. Spell attack bonus because it's like a magical bomb.
Yeah, it's like the caustic glue bomb, right?
No, it's just a little cantrip bomb. Yeah. It was like a D10 of acid damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
No, there's a little D10 cantrip acid damage. I remember. So I'm not sure where the rules for that came from, so I made you read them all out. I'm like, okay, we can do that. D10's a D10.
Okay.
Anyway, but you roll with your spell attack bonus.
Okay. So, 22.
That's a hit. And so then a D10 of acid.
8.
8 points of damage on him. Cross also gets to take his swing.
Oh. Hey, you're doing good.
And that's another hit.
Only 4.
Yeah, and 4 becomes 2. So it's only 2.
You rolled a 1. Come on, dude.
And then he starts whacking on Cross.
Leave Cross alone.
Oh no. Leave Cross alone. 2 claws and a bite hit. 2 claws and a bite. The Cross takes 25.
Cross down.
Oh.
What?
Oh, she says I only got 6 before.
That's all you told me.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I bit the crap out of Bongo. But
Yeah.
Cross wasn't so bad. Alright, and then he goes back into the wall. So this one comes out of the wall. Sees everybody's way over there and goes into this. Oh, firebolt. You should have firebolted the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I missed. Doesn't matter.
If you're watching this section.
Yeah. I know there's one over there.
So he scutters across there and then scutters across there and goes into there. So, anybody changing tactics?
Yeah.
What do you got? Yeah, because I don't know how many bombs you have. I'm assuming you're just going to firebolt again. And
I am gonna take few steps back. I want to stand on the B.
trying to get further away.
Mm-hmm.
And then Harry, what are you going to be doing?
Cross is gonna move to between Og and Andy.
Between Og and Andy. So they're like that now?
Yeah. But with the orcs on the outside still. So
All
like
3 of them step forward. Okay. Just give Andy a turn. Okay. Harry? Well, there's an interesting little twist in this battle. I'll tell you later.
So I'm I'm gonna hold casting Thorn Whip.
Start with another cantrip.
Yes.
Okay. Back to the Xorn. Are you gonna try to shoot the first one, or are you gonna wait for the second one?
I'm watching for this one that I saw go this wall.
Watch for this one over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. So this one comes popping out. And
surprise, it's a different dude.
It's a different dude, but he's right there. So Andy takes this thing and you do your Thorn Whip?
Yeah, so I create a instant change starting with the.
Andy missed.
Do you need to roll for this? You create a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command or a creature in range.
Right.
And you make a melee spell attack against the target.
Right.
If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage. And if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
All right. Whip it.
We'll move it within range of.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's the plan. So whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good. So it's +7.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 18.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
All right. So then he just bites on Andy. That's 3 hits per turn. Yep. 30 damage on Andy.
Oh!
That's the first damage he's taken.
Yeah. And then he scooches off back into the wall. This one comes out this way. You were waiting for him?
I hate him. 10.
10 points damage. But he sees that everybody's so far away, so he goes right back in the wall. Moves along the wall.
Can we see the movement along the wall, or do we just?
You see the ripple effects in the stone, so
Okay.
you're estimating about where they are. Otherwise, I hide them, which is a different kind of fun. Then everybody can adjust. That's first. What are they going to do?
Little guy, cross. He wants to grab.
Groz is going to grapple he's going to try to grapple him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the other two guys are just going to whack him. You hold him, we'll whack him.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Harry? Well, no, Pearl. I mean, you're all just going to ready things, so you can say it whatever you want. But technically, she would like to know what you're going to do.
You're a fireball.
You're fire.
I'm still watching this guy.
And you're still going for that
Is
guy.
the dude next to me trying to grapple one of his arms?
The dude here in the middle is going to grapple his Xorn if he gets a chance.
So not the other dude again.
No, the dude. No.
No.
Okay.
He's just got his sword, his axe. His axe ready.
I'm gonna roll.
And using D10s, right? When you miss, I guess. Mostly.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the spell Wall of Water. And I'm gonna cast it behind him once he's out.
Okay. You're waiting until he comes out, and you're gonna cast Wall of Water behind him.
Yeah, around the other wall. So I can conjure up a wall of water on the ground at a point you can see within range. You can make the wall up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and 1 foot thick. You can make a ringed wall. Oh, I'll ring him. You can make a ring wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall vanishes when the spell ends. The wall space is difficult terrain. Any ranged weapon attack that enters the wall space has disadvantage on the attack roll, as fire damage is half. If the fire effect passes through the wall to reach its target. Spell that deals cold damage that pass through the wall cause the area of the wall they pass through to freeze solid. At least a 5-foot square section is frozen. Each 5-foot square frozen section has AC 5 and 15 hit points. Reducing a frozen section to 0 hit points destroys it. When a section is destroyed, the wall's water doesn't fill it.
Right. So it sounded pretty cool because it said a lot of stuff, but most of it's not going to apply. All that's going to happen really is the wall space is difficult terrain. It's going to take him double movement to get there. Yeah. Yeah. That's why, yeah. You're thinking about doing that and going, he's not going to shoot through that wall. He's not going to put any fire through the wall. There's nothing freezing the wall. So he's just going to move in and move out. But he wouldn't be able to freeze him before he got through.
Alright, so
The
that's not gonna
wall's
work.
space is difficult terrain. That's really. They tell you the wall's 1 foot thick, but then they tell you that the space that the wall is in. So is that 2 feet of movement? Or did they mean space as in square on a map?
Or as in, if it's a 20-foot ring, that 20 foot within the ring.
No.
It would be where the wall is.
Where the wall is. Oh. So if you made a wall like down the hallway, you'd have to run through the wall. That would be difficult. But if you're just crossing the wall, it's only 2 feet. It's very minor. But it keeps people from shooting at you, though, right? That's the good thing. Range weapon inner space disadvantage. So if somebody's standing in the hall with a bow and arrow, they would have disadvantage every time they shot through the wall. So that'd be handy. That's a lame spell. Third level, too.
Third level, yeah, it should be better than that.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll hold Tasha's caustic brew, I guess.
You're going to actually cast Tasha's toxic brew.
I'll hold it.
Yeah. So if it doesn't come out, you wasted the spell.
Why wouldn't it come out?
I don't know, but if he doesn't, whenever you cast a leveled spell, you have to actually cast it, mark it off, and then if you see him, it happens. And if you don't see him, it won't happen. I'm just warning you. It's totally coming out.
It's only a level 1.
Yeah, your thing.
Okay.
All right. So then we're back to the Xorn again. This Xorn comes out, goes over here, so he only gets hit once, and goes after Og.
He's the one who's getting grappled.
No, it's Trials in the middle grappling him. What did he wins. So they're gonna bite on Og so that everybody gets a little damage?
Oh, I'm a fireball.
10 firebolt. And he damages Og for 13. And then he goes back in the wall. And then this thing comes out. Oh, you were waiting for the one on your side, right? He tries to pull the same thing, so he pops out. And
Stream of acid emanates out of me.
and Andy swings at him. And
took 13.
Thank you.
what's it called again?
Tasha's caustic brew.
Caustic brew, yeah.
Stream of acid emanates from you on a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, in a direction you choose. It's a dex saving throw.
And he gets covered in acid and takes 2d4 acid at the start of each of his turns. Yeah.
Whether he's in the wall or not.
But he has to do a dex save. But if he passes the dex save, nothing happens to him. Yeah.
But do I have to roll for this one?
No, I have to roll a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's only first level spell. Just say when I roll an 18, nothing happens.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. You missed him. You gooed up the floor though. And he's biting the crap out of Andy. Oh. Poor Andy.
He saved or I missed him?
Yeah, no, you missed him because you're on 18 and saved.
What's this
I got one of my modifiers for some reader spells. 19 and 21. So 2 claws. And he takes 13 damage. And then he pops back in the lodge. Alright. That is everybody. Any changes in tactics? He's changing positions.
Yeah, Kraz is gonna switch with Og.
Cross is going to switch with Og.
Still gonna grapple.
And he's going to try to grapple him when he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm gonna hold conjure arrows and surround them with wolves.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just going to be 5 feet away from the thing. Why don't you yell for everybody to back up so they can come out farther?
Everybody back up.
Okay.
Now you guys are closer.
No, do that.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to try to put a bunch of wolves when he comes out to get that guy.
Yes.
And you're going to stand there and you're going to go fire. Yeah. She said back up. I assume you're not listening.
Why? I was listening.
After I killed her with a tidal wave,
Yeah.
she listened. When I say back up.
Yeah. No more of that spells on me. Thanks.
And Harry says back up, the world backs up.
All right. So this guy's going to come out then.
He's gonna get surrounded by wolves.
Okay. If he attacks it right there, he won't have a
No,
wolf
I
behind
want
him.
him to get all the way to where he's attacking.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. He doesn't even do that. Because he knows it's too far. He just comes to the edge of the wall but doesn't emerge. So you see the wall bubble out, but then he backs off.
So I'll still conjure it right there at the wall.
Okay.
And they can hold their actions until they see him.
Roll for the wolves. Initiative.
8. Do they add 2?
I don't know. What's their dex?
They do.
So 10.
All right, and you want to go ahead and just clog this up with your wolves.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you could
leave a path.
Yeah, I guess we could leave a path.
We're going to leave a path, so he'll try to come out and...
Yeah.
So this,
Like
this one right here.
Here, we gave you some wolfie to come eat.
You're going to just surround the path to get to Andy.
Yeah, although
we like
to
take full advantage
the
of
back
the
four
opportunity.
Are going to pay attention to the other wall.
Okay. But they'll get a turn when these guys finish. But right now you're just putting them there, and then you're going to tell them what to do when it comes around to their turn.
Yes.
Because they're not doing anything now.
Right.
This guy steps out again. This is...
Kraz and he's grappling.
Kraz is going to try to grapple the Xorn.
What?
Kraz is grappling the Xorn.
Are the wolves holding an action?
No, because they didn't get a turn yet, so I can't hold him.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't do very well.
Oh, neither did I.
What is it? What am I rolling?
Just strength, unless you have athletics, I don't think.
He does athletics.
Oh, where do you get?
15.
You win.
Yay!
Holy crap, you grabbed him. He starts fighting and clawing, fighting for his life. And panics a little bit.
But he still hits once, twice.
No, I got 15, so that's one. That's all misses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job, Kraz.
Kraz seems to be the only one with his shit together.
Yeah, because Pearl missed.
Pearl missed his life.
Even though you had advantage because he was grappled?
Now you're gonna get advantage.
Oh.
It's just, speed throw. Yeah, you have to be, what's one stage past grappled? restrained, then you'd get advantage. Okay, so things probably just changed there. It's the vet's turn.
So
No, it's the wolf's
exciting.
turn.
No, it's
The Xorn just went, so it's the vet.
Oh.
right, there was one action, so that was all on Zorn's turn.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Did the others
Og.
want to do anything?
Og is gonna go hit him.
I'm just gonna jump over here and start beating on him.
Yeah, I think he can hit him twice with his battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't.
Or pull out the hand axe and go with all three.
He's gonna go with all three.
Okay.
Because why not? More opportunity to hit. He got 2 criticals! You guys! You guys! They're done with this game. I mean, it's half, but it's still exciting. All right.
Doubled in half. That's like regular damage.
That's 4. That's 10.
4 and 10, 14?
No, 10 total.
Oh, 10, sorry.
I got you. 14 total.
14 all together. Just right through the check.
Yeah. 10. Can he move through
Sure.
this space here?
Yeah, it's just two moves, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy.
Wonderful. He's gonna. He also got a critical hit.
Everybody's
But then
good with him.
he missed with the other 2, so. What? 5.
No. Roll to see if Eddie sucks his soul.
He does not.
Okay.
And the other guy didn't really see. Oh, because he didn't die.
Yeah, I didn't die. They got him.
Got him.
That's gonna make things easier. Now there's only one to worry about. Okay.
That is very exciting.
That was pretty exciting. I mean, 9 attacks, 3 critical hits. That's just as fair knowledge, but it's not impossible. That's just roll turn.
Yay! I'm just gonna hold a firebolt on
Shoot
this.
the other guy. Okay, and then the wolves.
So the wolves are going to go along the wall in like stationary positions so he decides to come out in a different spot.
Okay, but you'd left him that path there. So I mean, are you going to just block everything?
Block everything else. So he could
Block
only
everything
take
so you
that
can
path.
only come out of that hole.
Yes.
Okay. So we just run down here and take up
Yes.
all the spots. So that if he comes out, it has to be there, or he'll have to go around.
Right. And then if they see him, they bite.
Yeah, and the ones that, assuming he comes out there, the ones that can see him are going to bite him.
Right.
All right, and Harry and Scruffle.
So Harry's going to hold action for. I already cast Shillelagh, so I have my quarterstaff Shillelagh. So.
Yeah, it's good for 10 rounds. I don't think we've done 10.
Yeah, so I'll just hold my Shillelagh.
They're going to smack him if he comes out.
Yeah. Scrap is holding this thing.
Right, and then we're back to the Xorn. And the Xorn has very unusual senses. And sometimes that causes him to react unusually.
Okay.
So the Xorn, you can see the ripple along the wall here as he keeps trying to get out, but the wolves are in the way. Until he goes all the way to here, and then he goes boo, 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 boo.
Well, they'll bite him when he comes out.
Yeah, so one of those gets to bite him, and Pearl can also see him.
Yay!
I don't know what the plus is, but I'm sure I didn't do it.
It's like 4 or 5. Yeah. That's nice. Let's put some lights out here, man.
Oh yeah.
Light this shit up.
Oh, I got advantage.
Nope, because they're only adjacent to 1. You have to have 2 guys adjacent to them to get pack tactics. So he ended up just dashing across the opening there to get in the other wall. And then we're going to do this all again. What are the vets doing? Okay.
Yeah.
So they want to move closer, farther away, anything like that?
No, they're gonna stay there.
All right.
But the closest one is gonna maybe use grapple.
Because you saw the other guy, right?
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, yeah. You saw the other
He's
guy.
like, that was a great idea.
That's
We're
odd.
doing really
I was
well.
going to do it.
But that's mostly just because he's like our closest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you saw him cross over there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
When he comes out here, guys, I'm going to grab him. You beat the shit out of him. Okay. And then, Pearl is Firebolt. Harry is,
Wolves.
well, yeah.
Wolves are before Harry.
You're right. I'm sorry. Since you guys are next to each other, I'm just doing them all at the same time, which is technically
Wolves are
wrong.
gonna
So
move.
Wolves first and then Harry. So where are the Wolves going to go?
To their wall. So they're gonna block off everything but where the orcs are, the vets are.
Oh, okay. So put one like here so they can come out there,
Yeah,
because that's the grabby guy.
yeah.
So starting here and just go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. And they're going to hold actions to bite if they get a
Yes.
chance. But you're not going to let them go anywhere except where you want them to go.
Yeah, we're trying to get them, we're trying to direct them basically.
All right.
Because that seemed to work on the other wall.
Yeah. And
We just didn't have enough wolves.
Yes, keep going around the wolves. So he's going to move. Oh, wait, is it? No. What about Harry?
No. Oh. So.
Whack him with your shillelagh.
Yeah.
Why don't you just step over here then?
I'll just get ready to whack if they get them grabbed. Grab and whack.
Okay. Or you're going to whack him. So even if the grapple fails, if you stand there, you'll get a
I will
shot.
still whack him.
Yeah. And Pearl's doing it. We already did that.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's ready.
And all you can whack him is
But again, he ripples right across the edge of the surface, realizing that he can't get out. So he gets all the way to here. So is anybody changing tactics? Or are we just going to wait until
You're just going to wait.
until his slow ass comes out?
Yeah.
All three of them are holding a grapple.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean that's cool because then if one of them can actually grapple him, then they all get their turn. Everybody else can beat grapple.
You can get restrained.
Anyway, so he just comes out here, and now this wolf does get pack tactics because you're adjacent. You count as an ally. What do you get? What?
So I did a terrible grapple.
18.
I got an 11.
I got 10.
The wolf is 18.
The wolf got him then. No, I'm sorry, that's a miss. You need 19. But then you can go ahead and whack him because you're holding action with your shillelagh. So you're
grapple?
7. Yeah, but this doesn't really help. You have to be restrained before you get it. So
24.
24 is definitely hit. And you're doing shillelagh damage.
I'm doing shillelagh.
Shillelaghs are magical. DA plus strength. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Where's the DA plus wisdom?
I assume it's wisdom because it's specifically a magical weapon.
Yeah, but it might be like an old spell, and they didn't change it. Wait, I can't spell shillelagh. How am I going to look it up? Use the autocomplete.
The weapon's damage die becomes a D8. So it says +7 on my thing, D8 +4. Wisdom.
Yes.
My wisdom.
And you do use your wisdom. So it's a D8 plus your wisdom bonus. 11 points damage. And he's going to bite Og.
I got Og's grappling.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're just.
Oh my god.
And
And you can get away. He got him twice, so it's on a bite. Oh, 17. He's fine. If I roll poorly on the damage, I'll survive. I think that's. I don't think I could have gotten enough. I need another 28. So even a good roll wouldn't have taken him out. He sucked.
Yay!
Now it's the Mets.
What?
What's this guy's name?
That's
Cross.
No, Cross is on the end.
Uh-uh. They got numbers on them. I know which one's
which.
which.
Cross.
That's Og. That's Cross.
Alright, you're right.
He just went after Cross.
No, I just went after Og.
Then why? Oh,
Anyway, that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
And the other guy moves in. So 10. Did I ever lightning bolt? Doesn't matter. It's my turn.
Fireball.
That's the one. I'm going
You're
to.
spell sniper?
I'm going.
I'm
to.
not mentioning the fact that he has cover because you're a spell sniper. I have to make sure you're a spell sniper.
I'm going to scorching ray.
You're scorching ray now.
Yeah, because it's actually my turn.
Yeah.
Honey.
Honey,
She hit twice. It's fine.
Oh.
But, I want her to hit all the time. 2, 4, 7, 12.
12 points of damage. Wait, you just said 12.
Yes, I did.
I was gonna start making fun of you, starts one short. But then it's like, oh no wait, that's exactly right. So,
Oh, I'm so good.
exactly right, Pearl takes out another Xorn. Alright, so that kills both of the Xorn. 73. So that was easy.
Alright. Give us our experience because we're gonna rest. Because Cross and Andy are not feeling rested after that. And I think
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, let's do the long rest then. All I know.
I used 1 second level spell. Going to bed.
Yeah, well, use your summon wolf. That's fair.
Oh yeah, that is a third.
Yeah. 510.
But now I got 8 woes to cover.
For a little bit, yeah.
10 puts me at 21, 6, 10.
Fur pile.
I'm just gonna start saying it on camera every time now.
What?
My experience.
What's your current experience?
21, 6, 10.
21, 16. I just wanted to say. I mean, I could have watched it later, but I wanted to know now. Yeah. So you, yeah. I foresee you leveling up before you leave the cave, especially if you get lost again.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's not do that.
I thought the Xorn were particularly fun.
I liked the Xorn. I liked him once we figured out if you just hold him still, it's fine.
Well, that you just
Hold him down while I beat the shit out of him.
Anything anyone wants to
And
say?
crown.